Chat. Yes, sir. Listen, man. Today we're reacting to a video called "How Diddy Escaped Everything," bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. No Diddy, bro. Pause on the whole entire video. I'm reacting to this because it's a trending topic right now, right? All right. Just gotta get that clear. You feel me? But hey, chat. You guys recommended this, so we're gonna react to it. Let's get into it, man. Yes, sir. Hey, but like, bro, hold on. I heard Diddy is about to get free. That kind of sounds crazy, bro. If we were keeping it a buck, bro. Yeah, baby oil, my nigga. Like, bro, who carries baby oil, bro? You feel me? So he gotta be guilty, man. Before I watch this video, man, he guilty, my nigga. All right, I'm just, bro.
Now, the Diddy trial
No
has
Diddy,
officially
bro.
come to
I'm
an
just
end,
saying.
and the verdict is in. As most of you probably know, P. Diddy has been on trial since early May for a set of very serious charges, including SEX trafficking, racketeering conspiracy, and transporting individuals across state lines for illegal purposes. This has easily been one
I
of
ain't
the
gonna
most
lie.
covered
Based off
stories
that
in
picture,
hip-hop,
bro, he
right
looked
next to
guilty.
the Kendrick and Drake beef. The coverage started before the trial even kicked off, back when Diddy's whole world blew up after his ex-girlfriend Cassie filed that explosive lawsuit that made national headlines. And then came the arrest in September 2024,
Guilty,
which only
bro.
confirmed that this wasn't just a rumor, this was real. The feds were, at this point, definitely coming for Diddy. On July 2nd, 2025, just a day or two ago, Judge Arun Subramanian delivered the verdict in Diddy's high-profile 7-week trial. After an intense courtroom battle and over 30 witnesses taking a stand, Diddy managed to escape the most serious charges, including racketeering conspiracy and
Bro, how did he escape that shit? It's basically a 3-1 comeback, but bro actually escaped those charges. Yo, how did he manage to do that, chat? Hold on, let me check him out. I'm in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Alright, bro, like how did he manage to do that, chat? Bro, 3 out of the 5? He escaped?
SEX trafficking. So let's break down this entire verdict together because there's a lot of misinformation going around about what this verdict actually means. Drop a like if you made it this far. For anyone who's been following the trial, you probably already know the basics. Diddy has been under massive pressure as his legal team has been fighting these allegations head on since May. It all started back in September 2024 when Diddy was first hit with 3 serious criminal charges. At that point, the heat was already on him, but things got even more serious just months later. In April 2025, just a few weeks before the trial began, prosecutors came forward with 2 more charges, bringing the total to 5 different charges. That move said one thing loud and clear. The government was going all in on trying to bring Diddy down. Then came the trial, a high-stakes 7-week courtroom showdown that had the entire world.
So, I ain't gonna lie. I hear what he's saying, chat. But like, did he, even though, look, say he's a free man and everything, right? Did he really do it? Or did he not? Bro, how does he get away with this stuff, though? Because he technically did some crazy stuff, right? But then he literally is getting away. Like he did this years back and he's getting away now. Like he just got now charged with all this stuff. But like back then, bro, he could do whatever he wanted, bro. How does he get away with this shit?
This wasn't just about gossip or rumors anymore. This was about evidence, witnesses, and whether or not one of the most powerful men in music would go down. The prosecution made it clear what kind of story that they were trying to tell. Among some of the first witnesses was none other than Cassie, the woman who lit the match that started this fire. She testified for 4 days straight while over 8 months pregnant. She talked about how Diddy abused her, manipulated her, and controlled every part of her life during their on and off relationship from 2007 to 2018.
No Diddy,
she painted
bro.
a picture of a man who ran her life, telling the jury about the so-called freak-offs she said he orchestrated, watched, filmed, and sometimes even forced her to participate in. She claimed he threatened her career, blackmailed her with explicit footage, and even did things to her after their breakup in 2018. Cross-examination was intense. Diddy's legal team tried to paint her as a willing participant, pulling up explicit texts, old messages, and moments where she appeared to speak positively about the encounters. But that didn't change the tone Cassie had already set. After Cassie's testimony, the floodgates opened up. A second woman, testifying under the name Jane, took the stand in week 4 and 5. She had dated Diddy from 2021 until his arrest in 2024. Jane's story echoed Cassie's. She described frequent freak-offs and said she only kept participating because she felt she had to.
Yo. So, if you really think about it, bro, all those celebrities went to Diddy parties, bro. They're cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Hey, it's safe to say, nigga, your favorite celebrity is cooked. Hey, I'm just keeping it a buck with you, bro. Yo, LeBron probably went to a Diddy party too, chat.
And even described a violent
like, if we keeping it a buck,
that left her with
he probably went to that shit, bro.
And at this point, Diddy's lawyers tried to discredit Jane's testimony by saying that she was a willing participant that actually arranged these freak-offs with Diddy by herself, right? Jane responded by saying she only did that to keep some control over what was happening. Then came Mia, a former personal assistant of Diddy's. She testified that Diddy actually physically assaulted her multiple times during her time working for him. The assaults, she said, were random and spaced out, but enough to make her feel trapped, scared to say anything or fight back. Under cross-examination, the defense pointed to old social media posts where Mia praised Diddy, claiming she made the whole thing up. Aside from Mia, we also had Kid Cudi, who actually ended up taking the stand. He told the court that after Diddy found out that he had briefly...
I heard Diddy did something to Kid Cudi. That's what I really heard. Like, that's necessarily, like, I don't really know too much about this guy. But I just know that, hey, no Diddy. You feel me? I know he be tripping and shit. And I know he blew up Kid Cudi's car and shit. That's what I heard, bro. That's just word on the street chat. Like, that's just what I heard in the comment section on TikTok.
He dated Cassie back in 2011.
I ain't gonna lie.
Diddy broke into his home. Weeks later, Cudi's car ended up, poof, blowing up. And while Diddy has denied having anything to do with that, Cudi made it clear who he believed was responsible. Another witness, Capricorn Clark, a former employee, told her that Diddy kidnapped her at gunpoint, forced her into her car, and said he was going to take Kid Cudi's life. She also said that Diddy once pushed her, subjected...
Bro, chat. Let's put this to the side. Hey, that shit gotta be real, my nigga. If he blew up the car, he definitely did that shit, bro. There's just no way, bro. That's just crazy, though, bro. Hey, no Diddy chat. Hey, come on, bro. Let's go back to the video, though. You know what I'm saying? He just, bro, it just seems too, like, what they're saying seems too real, bro.
Then came Eddie Garcia,
like, am I
a former security guard at Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles. He testified that Diddy paid him $100,000 to help cover up surveillance footage from 2016, footage that showed Diddy.
Oh, that's why we get away with stuff.
The footage was eventually leaked by CNN, and Diddy apologized publicly when it came out. But in court, the prosecution used it. The jury watched the video over and over and over again. But that wasn't the most disturbing part. The jury was also shown clips of the freak-offs, which was these, SCX marathons that Diddy, was hosted and kind of arranged and put together with other male escorts. The clips were graphic, so graphic that only the jury, the judge, Diddy, and both legal teams were allowed to watch them with headphones. The public wasn't allowed to see or hear anything.
I ain't gonna lie, chat.
The jury saw it all.
If I'm keeping it a bean with y'all, man. If I'm keeping it a buck with y'all, bro. I ain't trying to react to this shit, bro. Like, this nigga be tripping, bro. Like, this nigga be tripping, bro. You feel me? Like, that ass. He be tripping, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, he just, like, what the hell, man? You know what I'm saying? But, hey. I'm gonna call it quits right there, bro. No Diddy, bro. Hey. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all. Don't recommend me this shit again, man. I ain't gonna lie.